Ameesha Patel, born Ameesha Amit Patel on June 9, 1976, is an Indian actress who appears in mainly Bollywood movies and also in Telugu films. Making her acting debut in the blockbuster Kaho Na Pyar Hai, 2000, Patel won critical praise for her performance in Gadar, Ek Prem Katha, 2001, which became one of the biggest hits in the history of Hindi cinema, earning her a Filmfare Special Performance Award. She would subsequently star in a number of films, most of which proved unsuccessful at the box office. However, her performance in the 2006 film Kahi received critical recognition, and she followed it in 2007 with a supporting, comic role in the multi-starrer hit Honeymoon Travels Private Limited, and also co-starred opposite Akshay Kumar in the hit Bhool Bhulaiyaa. In 2011, she founded her own production company Ameesha Patel Productions, along with her business partner Kunal Kumar. Her relationship with filmmaker Vikram Bhatt was often talked about in the Indian media, as well as her long-running rift with her parents. Early life and background. Patel, a Gujarati, is the daughter of Amit Patel and Asha Patel, sister of Ashmit Patel, and the granddaughter of the famous lawyer-politician barrister Rajni Patel, who was the Congress Pradesh Committee president of Mumbai. She was born in the Breach Candy Hospital in Mumbai and is a trained Bharatanatyam dancer since the age of 5. Her birth name is a blend of the first 3 letters of her father's name Amit and the last 3 letters of her mother's name Asha. She studied at the Cathedral and John Convent School in Mumbai and was head girl for the academic year 1992 to 1993 before heading overseas to study economics at Tufts University in Medford, Massachusetts. Patel's career began as an economic analyst at Kondwala Securities Limited after graduation. Later on, she received an offer from Morgan Stanley but turned it down. After returning to India, she joined Satyadev Dubey's theatre group and acted in plays, including an Urdu language play titled Neelam, 1999, that was written by Tanveer Khan, upon receiving permission from her conservative parents. At the same time, she plunged into modeling, appearing in several commercial campaigns. Patel has also modeled for well-known Indian brands like Bajaj Shevashram, Fair and Lovely, Cadbury's Chai Lime, FAM, Lux and many more. Acting career. Debut and initial success, 2000 to 2002. Patel's first opportunity for acting came in the form of an offer from her father's schoolmate, Rakesh Roshan, to star opposite his son, Hrithik Roshan, in Kaho Na Pyar Hai, 2000. The offer came immediately after she graduated from high school, but she refused the project because she wanted to continue her education in USA. Afterward, Kareena Kapoor replaced her, but luckily, Kapoor dropped out a few days into principal photography and Patel was given the opportunity once again during a family lunch. She readily agreed to do the project this time. The role of an exuberant college girl in love, undergoing a tortuous time at losing her lover and rediscovering a more mature relationship, gave Patel scope to perform. The film was a smashing success and established Patel as a rising star, earning her awards for Best Debut at a number of award ceremonies. In her second film, the Telugu-language drama Badri, she starred opposite Pawan Kalyan. The film was a major success, grossing more than Rs 120 million in India. 2001 saw her appearing in Anil Sharma's cross-border romance, Gadar, Ek Prem Katha, alongside Sunny Deol. Patel signed on much before she shot into the limelight with Kaho Na Pyar Hai and was among 22 girls that were screen tested from 500 girls who came to audition for the film. Patel had gone through a 12-hour audition before she got the part. The film went on to become the top-grossing film of the year, as well as the biggest hit of the 21st century, earning Rs 973 million in India. Set during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1947, it featured Patel Sakina, a Muslim girl who finds refuge in Deol's house during the riots, and subsequently falls for him. Her performance was praised, and won her the Filmfare Special Performance Award, as well as nominations for Best Actress at various award ceremonies. Trinadarsh of India FM concluded, despite being one film old, Ameesha Patel deserves full marks for handling the complex role with elegance. She looks the character she is portraying and impresses with a natural performance. The film was perceived as being excessively anti-Pakistani. These successes were followed by a series of films that flopped at the box office. In Ye Zindagi Ka Safar, 2001, she played a successful singer who was abandoned by her mother at the time of her birth. In 2002, Patel had 3 failures. In Aap Mujhe Lag Lage, she played the role of Sapna who is caged in protective custody of her own father. She co-starred opposite Hrithik Roshan for the second time in this film. Unlike their successful pairing in Kahuna Pyar Hai, the film proved to be a disappointment and resulted in a critical and commercial failure. Patel's performance in the film was criticized by a section of the media, but during an interview she clarified that there was an error because the scene explaining that her character is supposed to be asthmatic in the film was edited out, not knowing that one shot would make such a difference, thus creating confusion to the viewer about her appearing out of breath, as if she's overacting or crying. Patel's unsuccessful follow-up continued with Kranti and David Dhawan's comedy Ye Hai Jawa in 2002. In the same year, she tasted minor box office success with Ye Pyar Hai, in which she played a career-oriented young woman who rejects the advances of Aftab Shivdasani's character. Then she found another major success when her last release of the year, Humraz, became 5th highest-grossing film of the year at the box office, and her performance earned her a nomination for Filmfare Best Actress Award. The Abbas Mustan marital thriller saw her playing a character with negative shades for the first time. She played the girlfriend of Akshay Khanna, who marries Bobby Deol to grab his wealth, but, seeing Bobby's honesty, her character surrenders to him. Trinadarsh commented, "Ameesha Patel is just about okay as Akshay's lover, first half, but splendid as Bobby's wife, second half. This performance should silence her detractors for sure. Also, she's looked her best with admirable outfits and perfect makeup." Struggle phase, 2003 to 2006. During 2003 to 2006, Patel's acting career entered a slump. After the relative success of Humraz, Patel's string of unsuccessful films followed and would continue until 2006. In 2003, her only releases were Tamil-language film Padiya Jeetai and Hindi film Deepak Bari's Parwana. Her releases in 2004, Vimal Kumar's comedy Sano Sajurji, a delayed production since 2000, and her second Telugu-language film Nani, followed. That year she also appeared in the music video for Kasam and Kasam, Unplugged, by Adnan Sami. In 2005, she starred in Satish Kaushik's thriller Vada, playing the role of Arjun Rampal's unfaithful wife who is followed by her obsessive ex-lover. In her next release, Alan, she played a TV reporter. She later appeared in Ketan Mehta's historical drama Mangal Pandey, The Rising, where she played the role of the soft-spoken Jwala, a Bengali widow who gets rescued from committing sati by a British commanding officer. Patel was cast as a replacement for Aishwarya Rai under the recommendation of Amir Khan, who was impressed by her IQ level when he saw her on BBC under the segment of Question Time India in 2003. The film, which saw her appearing without makeup for the first time, became the 3rd highest grosser of that year, but due to high cost, it was an average at box office. Her other releases that year include Zamir, The Fire Within, a delayed production since 2001, and the Telugu film Narzamadu, both of which failed at the box office. Patel featured in 6 films in 2006, all of which failed commercially. She first starred in Mere Jeevan Sathi, a production that had been delayed since 2003. She next appeared as a blind girl in Humko Tum's Pyar Hai, another delayed production since 2002. The film had a limited release and flopped badly, with some critics describing it as outdated. In Teesrayank, The Hidden Camera, she played the role of a mute girl who witnesses a murder. She learned the sign language in order to fit the role. Patel was next cast in Tathastu, based on Denzel Washington's thriller John Q. 2002. Patel's 5th release in 2006, Inkahi, earned her critical praise despite its failure at the box office. The film centered around an extramarital affair, with Patel playing a housewife whose husband cheats on her with a model. To understand the mentality of a wronged wife, Patel spoke to her own grandmother who had undergone a similar situation. Diganta Guha from Hindustan Times noted. It's Ameesha's performance that remains in your mind. She is dignity personified in the film, playing a woman betrayed in marriage, going all out to save it and in the end choosing her own path. Later that year, she appeared alongside Akshay Khanna and Priyanka Chopra in Dharmesh Darshan's Aapki Khatir. Renewed success, 2007 to 2008. After appearing in a series of box office flops during 2003 to 2006, Patel's career prospects began to improve in 2007. Her first release in that year was the multi-starrer hit Honeymoon Travels Private Limited. The film, made on a very controlled budget, went on to become a good success at box office. Patel played the role of Karan Khanna's talkative wife who tries to overcome her husband's gay leanings. Patel's comic timing in the film was well received. Later in 2007, she co-starred opposite Akshay Kumar in Priyadarshan's hit Bhool Bhulaiyaa as a rejected adopted girl who is accused of trying to disrupt the marriage of her childhood crush. In an attempt to renew her image, Patel appeared in a bikini item number, Lazy Lamb, in Kunal Kohli's Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic, 2008. She learned scuba diving for the song that took 15 days to complete. Although the film flopped at the box office, Patel managed to garner attention for her appearance. Delayed and shelved projects, 2009 to 2011. Post the release of Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic, Patel signed on to Run Bola Run and Chatur Singh 2-star. However, both films were continuously delayed despite reaching completion in 2009. She next attempted a comeback by signing on to Rajkumar Santoshi's Power, but the film was shelved. Despite repeated attempts to land a starring role, Patel dropped out of several projects due to various reasons. Following a 2.5-year sabbatical, Patel made a brief comeback to the Telugu film industry with Paramavira Chakra, 2011, alongside Nandamuri Balakrishna. The film flopped. Chatur Singh 2-star released on August 19, 2011 after a delay of 2 years and marked her return to Hindi cinema after 3 years since the release of Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic. However, the film was poorly received both critically and commercially. Production and new prospects, 2011-present. On April 23, 2011, Patel hosted an event launching her production company, Ameesha Patel Productions, in collaboration with her friend and business partner Kunal Kumar. David Dhawan and Priyadarshan were signed on to direct films for her banner. In 2013, Patel co-starred in Abbas Mustan's Race 2 as Anil Kapoor's ditzy assistant. Despite being a critical failure, the film became a huge commercial success, becoming the first film in 2013 to earn 100+ crore net at domestic box office in addition to overseas collections of 35+ crore approximately. Patel next appeared alongside Neil Knight in Mukesh and Susi Ganeshan's Shortcut Romeo, a Hindi remake of his own 2006 Tamil hit Thruttupal. The film received mixed reviews and performed poorly at the box office primarily due to a minuscule release by its producer. However, Patel was recognized for her portrayal of an unfaithful housewife. As of August 2013, Patel began filming for her home production Desi Magic and is set to resume filming Bayaji super hit opposite Sunny Deol in September. Other work. Stage performances. Patel performed in a number of concerts and world tours during her career. Her first world tour, The Roshans, Ritik Live in Concert, 2001, along with Ritik Roshan, was performed across India. In 2004, Patel took part in a series of concerts in the World Tour Craze 2004 alongside Ritik Roshan, Saif Ali Khan and Lara Dutta. In 2005, Patel participated in Adnan Sami's World Tour Kuch Dil Se. That was performed across USA and Canada from 15 April till 15 May. In October 2008, she participated in Himeshri Shammia's comeback concert Cars musical Curtain Raiser, joined by Nayad Hupia, Riya Sen and Amrita Arara. In December 2008, she took part in Akshay Kumar's Christmas Eve show Chandni Chowk Tahong along with Bipasha Basu, Priyanka Chopra, Riya Sen, R.T. Kabria, Himeshri Shammia and Punjabi rapper Bohemia as part of a promotional campaign for Kumar's film Chandni Chowk to China.